I'm going to tell you one of my own stories, which is called Who is a Storyteller? Who is a storyteller? Well, that's easy. That's the most ordinary person who lives in a tiny house, in front of which there is a big pomegranate tree. And under this tree, there sits a fluffy cat playing a Turkish rhubarb. By the way, this instrument is called the Turkish rhubarb. The tree bears many juicy pomegranates, which are picked in winter. So the storyteller puts her warm clothes on. She goes through the snowdrifts towards the tree. She reaches out her hand to pick the first fruit. And suddenly, a tiny yellow butterfly lands on her hand. The storyteller looks at it and listens. This winter, the pomegranates stay untouched. Many people think that the storyteller is always talkative and that she's always telling jokes and stories and legends and anecdotes. But in fact, the storyteller is rather silent and she loves to listen more. But sometimes she finds herself in a place where everyone is expecting for some kind of miracle from her. And then someone will come and surely say, "Ah, you're a storyteller. Well then, tell us a story then." And maybe the storyteller wanted to share one of her stories. But sometimes it happens that not a single story wants to be told. And everyone has to leave without a story. Because stories are free souls. The storyteller loves a good laugh, and she also loves good jokes. And she knows that only the people who have experienced deep sorrow can really make good and amazing jokes. That's why all clowns used to be sad some time ago. But the storyteller knows that laughter makes your life longer. And she also knows that nervous cells are not restored. Well, that's even good. Because if the nervous cells are not restored, then only peaceful cells will remain then. of the people are always waiting for something. They're waiting the whole week for weekends to come, or they're waiting the whole month for holidays to come, or they're waiting the whole year for summer to come, or they're waiting the whole their life when they become happy or healthy or rich. But the storyteller knows that you have to live day by day and enjoy each single moment. And although she doesn't always succeed in it, at least she's trying. Because our lives may turn out to be unpredictably short. And our guardian angels, no, they're not white-haired, they're gray-haired. And each of them has many medals for courage. Storyteller loves to welcome visitors, and there are many people who are coming to her home to listen to a story, because everyone hopes to hear the very his or her own story. And most of the people who are coming to the storyteller's home have wounded hearts. Someone is burnt with anger. Another is suffocating with hurt. And someone is losing faith. And then the storyteller looks at all these hearts. And in each heart, in each wound, in each scar, she sees not darkness and pain, but she sees gentle light, the light of a guiding star, the truest guiding star in life. And at home, the storyteller has a big weaver's loom where she weaves her unfinished canvas. And the more the storyteller is weaving the canvas, the more the universe is filling with children's laughter and joy and love. But sometimes the storyteller has to go out for business. For example, she goes to search for the East Pole, and at the same time there comes running down from the forest a wild cat called Chaos, and it tears the whole canvas into pieces. And when the storyteller comes back home and she sees her work torn into pieces, she hears the universe filling again with wars and hunger and fear, and she looks at the work of her life torn into pieces. She shrugs her shoulders and her wings. But then there's nothing more else to do when she's left but to take a deep breath, to collect all the threads, and to start all over again, weaving the canvas from the beginning, 100 times, 1,000 times, but still continue weaving. stories, they dissolve into the air like sounds. For some, the stories will caress their hearts so that their souls start to purr. And for others, they will go unnoticed, because the storyteller knows that you can't give people wings. They have to grow their own. And if you ask the storyteller, then she will tell you that everything that you have just heard is pure truth. Thank you.